Lil Baby has been known to have one of the most expensive jewelry collections in the music industry. You wouldn't even believe the cost of his chains, watches, plus everything else he owns behind the scene. Now make sure you watch this video until the end because you won't believe these expensive items. Also leave a quick like on the video and subscribe if you're a Lil Baby fan. Now starting off our list is his famous jewelry collection. In almost every picture you see of Lil Baby, he is always iced up with his shiny chains, watches, and rings. Now inspired by some of his idols like Floyd Mayweather and Gucci Mane, Lil Baby made it certain that he would always be covered in expensive jewelry. Almost all of the time, he will have over $500,000 of gold and diamonds hanging off him at every moment of the day. Lil Baby will typically wear a watch on each wrist as well. One will be his custom Rolex that he had encrusted with diamonds on both the face and the band, and then on the other hand is another diamond encrusted timepiece, an AP watch worth over $60,000. Even though Lil Baby has spent so much on these incredible watches, he actually did admit in interviews that he barely has had the time to even correct the time on the watch, and that they are really only for looks. He doesn't even really know how to read the time on some of his watches. Now very quickly, I do want to thank Current for sponsoring today's video. Now Current is a new way to bank with a mobile bank account and a Visa debit card that will get you paid up to 2 days faster than normal. Now I do know how hard life can be sometimes, so being paid on a Wednesday rather than having to wait all the way until that Friday may help you out a lot more than you think. Now Current has a free overdraft up to $100, so if you spend more money than you actually have, you actually won't get charged any fees, which is amazing. Now Current is a real bank account. It works with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Cash App, even Venmo. And one of the best parts is, if you are under the age of 18, you could still get an account with Current. Now make sure you click the link in the description to sign up with Current today. It literally takes up to 2 minutes, and you will have one of their fancy cards shipped straight to your house. He has a white gold Cuban link bracelet also on each wrist, and a diamond encrusted white gold star ring on each pinky finger as well. Now as you guys can tell, Lil Baby likes to have symmetry with the watches and rings that he wears on each hand. This may seem like a lot of jewelry to a lot of people to be wearing, but it's actually toned down from what Lil Baby usually wears, as he used to wear a diamond ring on every single one of his fingers, until he found out he can't really move his fingers much. But these watches and rings compared to his chain is absolutely nothing. Now first off, he does have his trademark Lil Baby chain, which is valued at over $40,000. Now the other piece that he wears around his neck is his famous 4PF chain from his own brand, which of course is all custom made, all covered in diamonds as well. Now the last chain that he often wears is a huge diamond encrusted QC chain, which represents his record label quality control. Now this chain is estimated to be worth around $200,000, and if you add on his diamond earrings on top of all of that, it totals up to be more money than enough to buy a house in most states in the United States. It's absolutely insane. Make sure you go tally up everything that I just said and leave a comment of it down below. Now be sure to keep watching because the next items on this list that I will be sharing that Lil Baby owns is so expensive you wouldn't even believe he owns these. Now the next item we have on our list is Lil Baby's cars. Lil Baby loves to flash off his cash by buying amazing car collections. Now even though Lil Baby is pretty new to the industry still, he has still quickly acquired a garage well worth over $1 million. Some notable mentions in his garage include a deep red Jeep Cherokee, a Dodge Charger, or should I say 3 of them, a Mercedes, AMG, GTZ, and he also has his all-white Rolls Royce. Now for most days though, Lil Baby will be seen either driving his Dodge Charger SRT, Mercedes G-Wagon, or his iced white Lamborghini Aventador, worth approximately $450,000. He actually has so many cars, he said in an interview, some of them get so dusty he has to pay somebody to just drive them around the block, which is absolutely insane. Now Lil Baby also surprised his mom and aunt with a brand new Jeep and Mercedes Benz. Lil Baby has also stated that if you're striving to become an established artist, then these types of moments that will give you the motivation to keep hustling. One day you'll be able to get your family everything they want. Now although Lil Baby's garage is smaller compared to a lot of bigger names in the industry, you do have to remember Lil Baby is still young, has a lot of time left in his career to make a whole lot of money, and we are sure that he will be able to fill up his garage even more than the absolute amazing career music he's having right now. Now this next item on our list, I actually cannot believe Lil Baby bought this. Make sure you continue watching because this is where it gets crazy. Now next on our list is this huge mansion Lil Baby bought. Now despite his insane fame, Lil Baby does try to keep his family and personal life private, even though he is such a huge public figure. Not only has Baby bought himself a beautiful lakeside house filled with all of the luxuries you could ever need in a home, we also know that he has actually bought his mom a house as well, so then she will never have to worry about her housing situation again. Now Lil Baby has already succeeded so much and has gotten almost every materialistic thing that he has ever wanted, so he decided that he would set a new goal for himself. And that was to hit $100 million in the bank for literally no reason. It's just the reason of setting a new goal. Plus, he doesn't really need to buy anything now at the moment. Lil Baby said this, and I quote, "I made new dreams. I made myself have new dreams. My dreams are still where I'm at. They can't even be no dream. Now that I have met new dreams that I couldn't even imagine, I got to 100 mil now. That's the new mark. I gotta get to 100 mil, 5 years max. Not worth, but have. Only thing I can count is the money I got. I don't even count it if I can't sell these rings or sell this watch. I save most of my money. I can't buy a watch for 300 bands and then be like, I only got 300 on my watch. My 300 gotta be in the bank." Now, I honestly can't wait to see where the Lil Baby goes and continues on living this music career. He's had now one of the biggest careers, especially in the year 2020, with some of the biggest hit songs like We Paid, Emotionally Scarred. Honestly, the list kind of just goes on. And personally, what I believe is the best thing that Lil Baby has been doing, other than obviously having the biggest music career of 2020 right now, is the fact that he started his own music label. Starting his own business 4PF and signing all of these artists will bring in cash flow for the rest of his life. And not only that, but if he continues to grow the brand, grows with merchandise, Twitch streamers, all kinds of things, comes up with new ways to keep money coming in, Lil Baby could actually be sitting on an absolute gold mine right here, and I think the people that he's working with on 4PF are doing a great job in kind of guiding him. Obviously, Lil Baby didn't come from, the best of situations growing up, so like the business side on a lot of things might be a little blurry to him, but I do believe he has probably got one of the best teams working with him right now, and 4PF is only getting bigger and bigger. I already know Walmart was apparently selling some fake 4PF chains. That's just because how much people want to rep the brand 4PF. Not only that, but they also signed the artist 42 Dugg. He has been one of the biggest artists as well. He was on the feature with We Paid on that song with Lil Baby. So everything is looking absolutely amazing for Lil Baby in his music career. He's making millions of dollars. He's got money coming in left and right. So his wealth is only going to continue to grow. So everything we just shared in this video is not even the most yet. By this time next year, I will be making a follow-up video because Lil Baby is most likely going to be having this times 4. Again, huge shout out to Current for sponsoring today's video. Please go check them down below in the description. Would mean the world to me if you did that, because I would be supporting the channel and some. Anyways guys, it has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.